Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see examples using properties of logarithms. Let us say in this example, we want to write the logarithm as a single expression. Let's say we have an expression like this. 3 log z plus 2 to the base 8 minus log z to the base 8. Okay, we're going to use the reverse process and then be able to write it out as a single expression. Okay, step number 1, we know the power rule. The power rule is telling us that if we have log x to the power of n to the base b, we can write this one as n log x to the base b. And in here, if we can write it out, if we have log x to the power of n to the base b, we can expand it this way. But if we have something in this format, n log x to the base b, we can also write it out in this manner, right? So therefore, the one which we have, we'll go one step at a time. We'll take this expression, 3 log z plus 2 to the base 8. We can write this one as log z plus 2 to the power of 3 to the base 8. That's the way we can write it out. And the second part of the expression, what we have here is we will leave it in that manner. So therefore, we'll come back and then put all of these together and then write this one as follows. So this part here we can write as log z plus 2 to the power of 3 to the base 8 minus log z to the base 8. And when we look at this expression now, we can use the quotient rule, isn't it? The quotient rule is telling us that if we have log x over y to the base b, we can write this one out as log x to the base b minus log y to the base b. So when we have something like that, and then if the bases are the same, we can combine them, and then we can combine this as follows: log z plus 3 to the power of 3 divided by z, and if this whole thing is to the base 8, and that is how we can write it out as a single expression. So we were given a logarithm expression. We have used this logarithm properties to be able to shrink it or condense it or write it as a single logarithm expression. This is our answer. This is where we want to leave it. Okay. So let's look at another example. In this next example, let's say we want to write the given logarithm as a single expression. Again, let's say the expression is as follows: log a plus b to the base 8 plus 2 log a plus 5 to the base 8 minus 3 log a minus 7 to the base 8. Okay, so we can use the power rule and then write these expressions as follows. Let me call this as step number 1. In the first part, nothing much is happening, so we leave it alone. Log a plus b to the base 8, and in the second part, we will take this 2 and then write it out as a power term. So we can write this one as log a plus 5 to the base 8, a plus 5 to the power of 2, and then to the base 8, like that. And then in the third expression here, we can write this one as the power term as well, as follows: log a minus 7 to the power of 3. This becomes the power term then, divided by 8. I mean, not divided by, to the base 8. Now, since we have the base is the same for all the three logarithm expressions, we can combine them. We can combine the first two as the product, and then we can then combine the third one as a quotient. Since we have a negative sign, we can write it out as a quotient. So we can put all of this together and then write it out as follows. Step 2. Log a plus b times a plus 5 to the power of 2, the whole thing divided by a minus 7, and then this whole expression is to the base 8, and that's the way we want to be able to write this one out. So in here, a minus 7 to the power of 3. So log a plus b times a plus 5 to the power of 2 divided by a minus 7 to the power of 3, the whole thing to the base 8 is the way, this is the way we want to be able to write this given logarithm as a single expression. This is where we want to leave it. Okay. In my next presentation, we shall see more examples using properties of logarithms.